And as usual, I'm playing a survival. So yeah. I hope you enjoy the video. I won't be able to talk that much. Let's check this.
Alright everyone, we are here at Daily Gamer 8088. We are here with my sister, Daily Dragon Gamer 8088 as well. I hope everyone stays tuned, and I know I'm probably going to have some kind of something wrong with my videos today because I'm finishing up a video. If people don't know this, I have two young kids. 1 and 2 will be 2 and 3 soon, and I usually like to watch kids videos before they get their hands on it, because I usually like to see if it's appropriate, if it'll be okay for them, if it's basically okay. And if it's not, then I basically say to my son, no way in hell are you watching. But that's what I usually do, so that's my day. My sister is in survival mode, so if you want to go over to her channel and look at her point of view, all I am doing is slowly building. I'm probably going to pause and relax for a couple of minutes and go back again. What I'm doing is just getting the village ready. We have plenty of houses that need to be built, and that's what's happening.
Yep. And I've just been doing a lot of digging and flattening out the worlds in Minecraft.
Also, guys, if since the last poll has revealed that you all like art so much, I am doing this one-time thing. We are looking for frequent active players for Ark Survival Evolved. Please note we are on a PvE official legacy server. We're on 566. So if you guys like official legacy servers, you also like PvP, not PvP, PvE I mean, please hit us up, let us know. Just add me as a friend. Just before you add me, send me a message, say, hey, Miss Mom, I would like to join your tribe, can we talk? Add me as a friend, and then I'll add you to our chat and everything else. There is rules on any alpha tribe. There is a major couple of rules. Yes, Brandon, I would love to. Please hit that like, subscribe button. Since you hit that like, don't forget to hit that subscribe. I'll check yours out after this video. But we are looking for some active ARC members. I know I've been looking into this past poll and what you guys like. Fortnite looks like it's very, very popular. You guys want us to play it. Please note we are not the greatest Fortnite players because we are going to be new to it. But Sis and I, we both, we downloaded it yesterday for free.
Yep.
So we'll check it out and see if we even like it. If we don't, then we'll keep going what we're doing. We are willing to keep up with ARC and do stuff for ARC, but you know, I understand, guys, that you are so willing, you're really into it, and we're going to keep as hard as we can to do those ARC live streams as possible. So, guys, I would like to put in a big applause yesterday for my sister channel. We had a total of 26 views for Ark Survival Evolved. That is a big deal. That's making me feel like you guys want more of it, so you guys will get more of it. And we'll just keep trucking along, I guess you can say.
Yep.
Right now, if you guys don't know the theme, I'm making a KFC right now. It's gonna look like a box. I don't care. But it's coming into the KFC color textures and everything else. I think it'll look really good when it's done, to be honest. I'm gonna go back. I'm watching Despicable Me 3. People say, oh, that's been on video for like since Christmas. I was gonna buy it on Christmas for my kids, but I never knew how good it was until I started watching it. Now, people don't know this, but I have a big, huge obsession with Minions. I love them. They are the freaking cutest little thing I've ever seen. My ringtone is the Minions. You guys would be like, oh my god, Matera, you're like a kid. No, I'm not. Maybe I am, but you know, I just I think they're awesome. So I don't know. My kid, my part of my kidness is just it's always going to
Never
spark.
change.
Yeah, I'll never change. I think a lot of people don't know this, but I'm so much like my dad. It is pathetically fudging funny as hell. I am so much like my daughter, my father's daughter. It's like I love anything cartoons. I've always have been like that when I was little. Like I probably will be 30 in August. And give me a minute. What do you want? Yeah, fine. It's Pop. I get 2 regular. Yeah, okay, I'm working right now.
Ah, suffocating.
Sorry about that, guys. It's nice. That's just Tim and being. Okay.
You smash cake in his face, don't you, Tara?
I just want to smash something else in his face.
Like what?
No comment.
Oh. You better slow your roll, girl.
I am not being perverted. Maybe a little bit. But anyways, I am trying to figure out how I'm going to build this KFC. So people don't know, this is one of my favorite places that I do like to go. And I do kind of think it's my fault with my freaking weight. Don't judge, guys. I have a problem eating out. So a lot of people know this. I once lived in California. I miss it. I can't wait to go back. I really can't wait to go back to Cali. But I really didn't care for the KFC there. I found that it was very different than the kind that we have in Canada. The kind that we have in Canada is very crispy, very, very fresh, not very as greasy as it is in the States. In the States, it's so disgusting, it's so soggy, it just tastes like you're eating cat shit, basically.
Ew.
That's what it tastes like, guys. So, I really like KFC Canadian style. But I also like to make my own. Oh my god, now I'm craving KFC. God darn it. Okay. But anyways, I just don't really care for the United States KFC. I just don't like the taste of it. But I think the one thing I do really like to eat, and people have to sit on me to keep me out of it because it is a no-no place for me, but I love Taco Bell. I am in love with Taco Bell.
We got Taco Bell's here.
This fat ass gained 10 pounds just by eating Taco Bell for an entire week.
It's not my fault.
Because we didn't have Taco Bell before until August of last year. And when it first came when it first opened, that's all I want to eat is Taco Bell. Like, I'm sitting here right now wanting fucking Taco Bell. That's how freaking much I love Taco Bell. So, I can't wait to payday in... what's today? 9 days. Because I'm going to go and get this fat ass and I'm going to go buy me a party pack and eat shitloads of Taco Bell. I don't care if I'm having shits for all day. I'm eating Taco Bell.
Taco Bell my ass.
So, I want Taco Bell.
Well, get yourself a Taco Bell.
I wish I had $20. Okay.
I tell you what, making the exception, take $20 out of the YouTube money.
I don't want to do that.
Why
not doing that. No, 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 no.
Tara.
I'll be $20 short on my citizenship visa. No.
You're gonna get paid anyway, aren't you?
Yes, I know, but I'll suffer. It's only 9 days to welfare day, and then we'll be okay.
Admit it, Tara. These viewers really want you to eat those Taco Bells.
Oh, you goddamn you, woman.
Oh, jeez.
You guys don't know this, but her and I are like best fucking friends.
Or am I?
Hey! Tell Mom on you, not mistaken.
You would never.
Watch me.
Fuck
okay. I hope you said. We're having fun. We have our squirrels, guys, but we still like each other.
We,
Mick President. Okay, now we're gonna make a bathroom here. We can't have a KFC without a bathroom.
yeah, no.
Because we both know that KFC will end you up in the fucking toilet after. It does to me, but we're not gonna go there.
Or are we, Tara?
One thing I am so excited to go back to the States, and I don't know if people know this, is how excited I really am to go back.
It's to see me.
Of course, be with my sister. But be finally truly happy once again. Like, if people don't know this, but I have been so freakingly miserable. It has been a very hard transition. I used to live in California and I missed every day of it. Like, people didn't know how much I miss Cali. I miss California so much. The States even, like, when I first came home from the States, it was so hard. Because, yes, I met Tim and that was really nice because that was a void that I was really missing. But the void never got any better at all because my life was going downhill. I was so unhappy, so miserable. I just really didn't like being around other people. And I don't think I've ever told people this, but I just really miss being in the States, and I probably never ever told you guys this, but I was really happy in the States. People probably like, yeah, you weren't happy. I don't show my emotions. That's one thing I do have, is I have problems showing it. If people guys don't know this, but I do have a mild case of autism. I don't like to say that, but that's what I have. I have a disability, and that's how I live off of my life. But my disability, my autism, I find that, yes, maybe I live a little differently than everyone else does. And maybe I don't live the way people think I should. Or maybe I don't show my emotions because I don't know how to show my emotions. Because I've been hurt so many times in my life. And you just want to hide your emotions. You just want to crawl into a cupboard and just never come out, right? So that's basically how I feel every day. People don't know this, but I was physically, mentally abused as a child. I would be hit. I would be, not by my grandparents. They loved me too much to even do that. But my birth mom, she would lock me up in a cupboard
That's
for hours
terrible.
on end with no water, no food, no electricity. I don't think I've ever told people this because I feel like people would judge me too much. Because, oh, look at Tara, she's this, she's that, and no wonder why she's so fucked up in the head and all this stuff. But I think people don't understand is, I have done a lot of thinking since I've been home from the States. And I've never really truly told any of you guys why I was forced to come home. And because I kept it to myself, but I feel like I need to come out of my shell, and you guys judge me, fine. And if not, then it's whatever. But back in 2011, I met this amazing guy, this man of my life, my dreams. And him and I grew really close together. More close than I don't think I've ever been with any man. And that relationship I have with him today, I don't think will ever go away, because that's, we're really close. And sorry, I'm trying not to cry right now.
It's alright, Tara. I'm with you.
I really miss him. And yes, I have a child, it's him, and yes, we have 2 kids. But I have never given up on him. And sorry about this, guys, just a minute.
Just let it out, Tara.
I didn't want to come home. I was happy. I was, maybe I never showed it, but I was having the worst time of my life when I was in the States. But I did something horrible, and I wish, I don't regret ever meeting Timothy or ever having my kids or ever marrying him or whatever. What I do regret is what I did to an ex-boyfriend's mom when I was in the States. And I've never had the courage to tell any of you guys because I don't want to be judged. Okay, so here it goes. So one day I wasn't feeling very good. I was extremely exhausted and tired. And all I wanted to do was sleep. As his mother never knew, Xavier and I, we were hiding a pregnancy. Because God forbidding, knowing his mom, she would have forced me for having an abortion. She would have forced me to kill it because his mother's heartless. She got into my face because she apparently said I wasn't sweeping correctly. And I did one thing that any mother would have done for her child. And protected it before I was even born. She tried to hit me in the stomach. Or as I thought she was about to. And I blacked out and I pushed her. And I bit the love of my life on his hand. Xavier never gave up on me. We were together for 3 days in a hotel room. Those 3 days were just magical. It was a hard time because he didn't want me to go back and I didn't want to go back to my ex-husband, who was physically and mentally abusive. I just didn't want to go back. On the way to the airport, we were in a collision because his sister's SUV stalled. That's when I had that accident. That's when my back got fucked up, messed up. But what was the worst thing of my life is when I had to kiss him goodbye. When I was going through security, I saw him walk away. My sister has never ever heard this story. I didn't tell her yet about this, she just knows now. Xavier and I, we've never have stopped being friends. I don't want to get in trouble with Timothy, but I think we're more than friends and always will be. But I feel like it's grown me really stronger to come out of the closet and say what's on my mind. Because I have been through more than Sis has been, and I have been through, you know, it's not just me, but well, the story isn't done. When I got off the plane, I was in Denver when the plane landed. And I went and got lunch. Did so much crying. And right before the plane left in Denver, I called my ex-husband on my tablet. And my ex-husband says, no, Karen isn't with me. And I had to be an adult that day. And I said to Manuel, I says, I'm not going home with you. We're done. Forever. I told him that I was going to stay at Karen's until I got on my feet. And he didn't like that too much. So he hung up on me. I was so scared. I was so scared because I was afraid that when I got off that plane, he wouldn't be there to pick me up. I had no money, I was broke. Just only had enough to eat lunch that day. You know, I wouldn't have cared if I had to find a way to get to the had to get to Karen's. But the sad thing is I never knew where she lived. She just told me Lawson Heights. So to be anywhere in Lawson. So I called Karen and I says, you make sure you're ready to go when Emmanuel gets there. And she says, well, I'm already with him. I don't know if God was on my side that day. But I'm sure he was. And when the plane touched down in Saskatoon, I didn't want to get off. I just wanted to go back. But I had to get off and I went through customs, which isn't the funnest thing, especially when you're 8.5 some weeks pregnant. I think is how much I was. I don't remember. I don't even think it even matters, to be honest. And so I went through customs, and when I went through the sliding doors, I saw this man that practically wasted away when I was away in the States. He never looked like my ex-husband, that's for damn sure. If people knew what the Jews looked like after the Holocaust, he was skin and bones. You could even see his bones. He wasn't eating for the just about 2 years I was away. And on his face was just dread and sadness because he knew what was going to happen that night. One thing Emmanuel never knew is I was pregnant. He never knew. I never told him about the baby. And he was never the father of this baby, so he didn't need to know. So, I told Emmanuel that I had to go to Walmart and he has to pick me up some few things. And he agreed. And at this time, we were still legally married. I could have filed for the separation at this time because we were separated for a long, long time. Did you lag out, sis?
Yeah,
Okay. Back to my story. I hope you're enjoying it.
I do.
So I went and bought a blanket, a comforter, some new pillows, because I knew I needed it. And you guys didn't know this, but my ex-husband had a vasectomy. That's where a man can't have any more children. And I went and bought this pregnancy test. And Emmanuel looks at me. What is that for? He says, you're not pregnant. And I says, what do you think I was doing in the States, Emmanuel? Visiting family? No. These retarded guys. So we go home. Well, we go back to Karen's place. And I take this test and I sit in the bathroom. And I find, and it was positive. And Emmanuel breaks through the door and rapes me 4 times. I go to the hospital. They said baby's fine. They do an ultrasound. They said it's twins. He told me to go home. And Emmanuel was arrested. And so I go back and I was basically laying in bed that night. I was not even home within 24 hours. And this guy pops up on Facebook. I haven't talked to him since high school. Well, he's the father of my firstborn child. It was Timothy, the man that I'm with now. So cool. And he asked me how the paper routes were doing. And I said, they're good. And I said to him, I says, but, you know, I don't know if you know this, but I'm not doing them right now. And Tim says, why? I says, you didn't know? He says, know what? My husband's a retard.
You're funny.
Hey, we both agree that Tim's a weirdo at times.
He's all types of weirdo.
So Timothy asked me, you know, what do you mean? And I says, I left Emmanuel. And then I told him I was pregnant, and we clicked ever since.
Excuse me, people.
You know, Tim helped me through a lot. You know, my story's not done there, guys. So I'm gonna keep going if this is okay. She's not getting bored about this.
Go ahead. Let it all out.
Alright. I am feeling a little bit better, to be honest. My psychiatrist told me that I need to let it out. And then I gotta take my antidepressants. It's already noon. I'll take it soon. A couple minutes, I'll take it. So,
Take it now.
Tim and I, we started talking. And he moved into Karen's apartments. And it was just like any other day. He gave me a kiss and told me and the babies that he would be home. And he loved us. And he left for work. Karen and I got into an argument. And she pushed me and punched me in the stomach. And within 12 hours, I was holding 2 of my dead babies in my hand. You know, I can't say how beautiful or how cute they were. Because, you know, they were way too young to really look like a baby or anything.
If you want to get emotional, then just let it out.
I am. My life has never been the easiest. But this is why I do YouTube. This is why I have my sister. This is why I have Ralphie. This is why I have my 2 amazing kids. Because if it wasn't for Timothy, my sister, I don't know where I would be. If it wasn't for my sister Cotton.
Your
I don't
adventures
know
goes
if I
on.
would. Exactly. I don't know if I would be alive today. Because Cotton, my sister, has saved me. I go through chronic depression every single day. Every morning I wake up and I hear a baby cry. Not just one baby cry, it's 2 of them. And my husband and I, Tim and I, we've been trying for a baby the last close to 2.5 years now. And I got pregnant and I miscarried. And I feel like it's just never gonna happen. But then the miscarriage I thought I had, I don't think I had. So, people might think that I'm sugarcoating all of this. But I'm not, because I'm trying to show the amount of emotions that I do have. I'm trying to show some of it. I'm not the greatest person to bring out a lot of my emotions and how I feel and all this stuff. Because I'm not the greatest at doing it. But I would rather tell my viewers of what I'm going through every day and how I'm feeling. So you guys know. So you guys know that I'm not making this up and everything else. So that is that. You know, life keeps making us have
Stronger.
different. As I was saying, life
Sorry.
throws us curveballs in so many ways. You know, it is the hardest thing to wake up every morning and think, why did the Lord let me stay when I could have just died in childbirth with my son? And this morning when I woke up and I said the same thing, and I fell back to sleep before Sis texted me. And in my dream, my dad appeared in front of me, like he does every night. Hello. And he says, you know, maybe it's because you were meant to meet your best friend, your sister. And life goes on. That it does. But yeah.
How does it feel talking all this out?
It makes me feel a little bit better. If you guys also don't know this, my sister saved me. I think you told me to go on antidepressants. It wasn't a month ago. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Be right back, everyone. I just go take my pills. Hope I don't get
a chill pill.
I gotta save Sis.
Perfect. Alright, here we go.
Tonight.
Yeah, I'm just building a house, you guys. Perfect.
Hey, hon.
What? There we
All right, I'm back, everyone.
go. Feel better now, Sarah?
I am going to stop this broadcast. I'll be back later. I gotta go make lunch. I haven't eaten yet today. I'm gonna finish watching the movie, spend some quality time with my sister, and I'll be back later tonight when we're on Ark. Feeding everything. Yay. Alright, everyone, hit that like and subscribe button down below, and thank you all for watching, guys, and thank you guys for keep watching my videos. I'm sorry about all these negativities, but I'd rather do mini story times, tell you what I've gone through, part of my life, and, you know, I don't really tell too much about everything. I usually keep everything myself. So, bye for now, everyone.
So, Tara, how do you feel?
I feel good. I do.
That's good. Look at this.
What are you building?
A house.
Far away from mine.
What?
I like it.
Thanks. You do know I'm still broadcasting mine, right?
Yep. I will be right back, sis. I need to go make lunch. If you need me, just message me. I'll have my phone with me.
Alright.
Hamburgers and fries for lunch.
Hamburgers and fries. Alright. I think I should start the oak saplings now. I mean, not oak, but dark saplings. There we go. It's time to decorate the floor. Come on now. Son of a gun. If I hadn't did it again. There we go. Alright. I'm just making design patterns. I need some more oak. I used up all the oak. Oh, sweet. Alright. Son of a gun. Really?
What, sis?
I keep misplacing the blocks.
Okay.
Alrighty. Oh, time to pick a different wood. Now I just gotta put a dark wood. Pretty much on a standstill. Hey, raw fish. Oh, the fish. Anyway, guys, I hope you like and subscribe to my videos. I know it's not much, but I'll see you whenever I feel like broadcasting again. See you next time. Queen Dragon Gamer out.